Yo, what's good? What's good? Yo, this is KP with my homie Malc. Man, what's good, bro?
Hey, brother, we here, man.
Hey, we back with another episode of Ain't No Hood Like Fatherhood, number DAS 10.
10, but we 10 in the game.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Episode 10.
Yeah.
4 or 5 on the video.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, what's good with you, bro?
Hey, man, I'm here, bro. It's another day. We got some topics to talk about, bro. How you doing?
I'm great, bro. Friday.
Normally
we do it on like Thursday or something.
Yeah. Hey, Friday might be the mood, though, because Friday.
I feel relaxed, bro. I feel like I ain't rushing.
You get a little lit, boy.
You know what I'm saying?
On Friday.
I feel like on Thursday I'll be rushing because the next day be Friday.
Yeah.
Let me hurry up, man. It's like put the boy to sleep.
Yeah, we done found a new day, boy.
Right. I can cool on Friday.
Yeah, most definitely. What we got on the topics?
So first topic, this is a topic that you had sent me about how and you can describe it better because I can't really describe it. How are we going to teach kids or teach our kids to be patient or be and just be
not so basically what the question was is how do you teach your kids to not be distracted in a world full of distractions?
Yeah.
I.e. like having a cell phone, having a social media, having a video game, and teach them how to like be in the moment,
right?
Versus how to be somewhere and nine times out of 10 they in their phone. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that was the question. I want to hear your take on it. No, you good?
I had bro. I got the new setup, bro. And
yeah.
I got the new mat, bro. I don't know if I like said hey. I ain't gonna say it again. I'm just gonna do it again, like Siri or something, bro.
Yeah.
And then she started playing. I was like, bro, what you doing, Siri?
Shit, going out of here, bro. We ain't talking to you right now.
But how to teach kids? See, look, bro, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I feel like I have undiagnosed ADHD.
Mm-hmm.
I always felt that, bro. And like when I got older, like it always made sense. I've never been able to like concentrate, like focus on one thing for like dual like extended amounts of time.
Mm-hmm.
And that's something like I don't know. It's just like as a kid, like nobody ever like ain't nothing wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? It's just,
right.
You just need to focus, sit down somewhere. But when I'm older, I really do think that. 'Cause I remember one time I had took like. And this is not really off subject, but like this is me figuring stuff out about myself as a kid. But I had took like one of my friends had Ritalin at one point because he couldn't concentrate at school. He was like, bro, take one of these one day, bro. I remember I told one, bro, I had got so much stuff done in one day, bro. I swear to you not, bro. I worked like a whole mixtape, did my homework, bro. It was like so much stuff I got done in one day.
Right.
And I was like, damn. Like since then, like I knew, like okay. You know, I have like attention, some kind of attention, whatever you want to call it. But definitely, and then that's not even counting, because even today, like when I was working, like I will always have my phone like you don't even notice like every 5 minutes, like real quick.
Till you look at that screen time at the end of the week.
Right? You ever turn that on and then it's like, yo.
My phone tell me all the time, you were up 5% last week. And blah, blah,
bro,
blah.
my phone told me one day I was on Instagram like some crazy amount of hours, bro. And I was like, what? That don't even sound right. But it's like, we don't even notice it. And like, especially kids today, like all they know is technology, you know, phones and iPads and stuff like that.
Right.
And so I think with KJ is definitely... The thing we have to do is definitely set timetables.
Yeah.
Like, and be strict with those timetables. Like, yo, like, all right, man. Like, one main thing we do, like, we make sure, like, we let them know, like, yo, it's about to be bedtime. You got 5 more minutes. I'm going to set this timer, too. So you hear this timer, you already know.
You know what
like,
it is.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you hear that timer, it's time for you to stop what you're doing and let's transition to something else. And that's one of the hard things I had like transitioning this the other thing. I think that's something like if you could work on it, it's just like anything, bro. If you work on it at an early age and you like, you know what I'm saying, you just I don't like using the word train. It sound like you talking about a pet or something.
I mean, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah, but if you get them in the habit,
you could train your brain to do something. It ain't necessarily train. Yeah.
But if you get them in the habit of, okay, I need to get this done. I got this set amount of time. You know what I'm saying? I need to stay focused. Like you can like staying focused is like it really is a trait. Like you gotta have.
See, what I
that's
think
a skill.
I think what you're describing to me is more discipline than it is focus. To me, focus is taking something that you learn and how hard you're going to go to apply that. To me, that's focus. But what you're saying is having a strict schedule. That's more discipline. Like I know I need to be
having the discipline to stay focused.
Yeah. But I think, man, like, so when I asked you the question, I was just sitting like, man, like I'm say we are victims to the distraction train with our son. Like he has a Switch, he has a tablet, he loves to watch YouTube videos. Ryan, like he never watched anything crazy. You know, he watching little toy reviews or songs. This dude done discovered Justin Bieber and now he be listening to Justin Bieber all the time. So we got that going. But there's just certain moments and it happened. So that's why I'm able to it came to me. It's just certain moments where you want him to be in that moment. And he might not necessarily be in the moment because he's in his device or whatever it is. So that's and for even vice versa. Like there's times where I need to be in the moment, but I'm like, dang, scrolling, and it's like, dang, I just missed.
Like, yo, you didn't hear me
what he was saying.
What I just said.
Yeah, I just missed the whole thing he told me about something. And it's like, dang, bro, put your phone down. You know what I mean? So I mean, I want to know, and anybody watching this, feel free to leave a comment at the bottom. Ways that you have the discipline to focus. I guess that breaks it down. Different ways that you have discipline to help you focus on being in a moment, being present, and things of that nature. Because in the world we live in today, so many distractions, bro. Like
it really is. I will say how I get KJ's like 100% undivided attention. Like it's like if I need to say something to him and I need him like all ears or whatever, I'll get like to his level. So like he'll see me like, you know what I'm saying, like eye to eye, and it's like, hey man, let me talk to you. Yeah. Other than that, like what you said, like if you try to say something to him and he on his iPad or something like that, more than likely, you know what I'm saying, like the focus level, he focus on something. He focus on that. Yeah. And he hear you
attention. He hear you, but he not soaking it in. Like and Landon would do all the time. Like, hey man, turn that down. And he heard me say turn it down, but he's so caught in what they're saying that it's like, I heard something, but I'm gonna go back to what I was doing. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. But I do like the idea. I would say I'm bad with getting on Landon's level. Most times when I'm trying to tell her something, it's quick, and I'm just like, yo, do this. But yeah, I definitely getting on the level, John, is something I'm gonna have to get better at. Because I mean, I from us working at the Y, they always told us when we talk to the kids, get down on their level type thing.
Yeah, that's probably where I got it from. Yeah, that's probably 100%. Yeah. Yeah, from the YMCA, bro.
Yeah, they always told us that, and
I will say, hey, that's a good another topic, because the YMCA did teach a lot of ways to parent that wasn't forcible. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody else's kid, you can't be like, yo, shit out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we had to be parents without being parents.
You had to be parents. Like, it's funny because like people joke about stuff like black parents say, where it's like real, like it's snappy stuff and stuff like that. But you had to be almost anti that, where you had to, you know what I'm saying, you had to get everybody attention without yelling.
It was a it
or
was
you had
a
to come up with ways with discipline somebody. Without being harsh.
Right, without putting your hands on them, or you know what I'm saying, or what they would experience if, and not saying that that's right, but you know what I'm saying, what they would experience if they were with their parent.
Yep.
It's I remember like all the little call outs, and you remember doing the
clean up songs and all stuff like that.
Like that stuff, bro. Like
that stuff work, bro.
them little attention getters, bro. It'd be like, oh, they doing something cool. This might be cooler than what I'm doing. But yeah, the Y definitely gave us a good base as far as we were fortunate enough to work with other kids. And you had to see all my YMCA career. I had the older kids. You had the babies, bro.
Yeah, older kids. I feel like the hand might be. But little kids, bro, you can sing like little songs, and it's crazy because like his teacher, like when they do web calls, they be doing stuff like that, and I'm like, oh, okay, like I already know all about that, and it's so much better than yelling. Like it's so many other ways to get, like, you know what I'm saying, just like, hey man, put your shoes, like. Yeah, I do it sometimes, and I had to like.
I always,
all the time, bro.
I'm not saying like always, but you know what I mean, like.
Yeah, I ain't perfect.
It's the quick thing is to be like, do this right now, bro. I need you to do it. Come on, like hurry up. Instead of being like, all right, he might be in his own little thing. Let me refocus the energy. Like, hey man, come on.
You know how kids be, bro. Their attentions be good, but they just be slow sometimes, bro.
It'd be funny. I know we off topic. We just talking now, but they be slow.
Oh, go ahead.
They be slow on what they want to be slow on.
Bro, you feel me?
Because like earlier, Landon's sitting back here watching TV, and it's, you know what I'm saying, we try to do the bedtime around 8 o'clock. At least be in your room by 8 o'clock. You ain't got to be sleep, but like, you know, do your thing. So I said, hey, look, 8:04. You can watch this, whatever you're watching, watch it on your TV in your room. Like, I'm cool, you stand up pretty much. It's Friday. Bro, when I say, this man said, okay, and zipped up the stairs. Bro, I ain't never seen him go up the stairs so fast. But if I would have been like, hey man, go up there and get ready for your shower in the bath.
Nah.
He would have been like,
or let me grab my, let him hear me grab my keys like I'm about to go somewhere. They were ready to get their shoes. Like, where you going?
Hey, look, even down to Marley, bro. Marley, the other day, man, she came right here with her coat and her shoes, talking about some shoes. Like, bro, we ain't going nowhere, bro. Like, what's good, bro? She wild. 1.5, bro. She need all the way knowing what that's about.
That's wild.
Yeah, man.
So we talk. You got something else, or?
I mean, you know, I know the big topic right now is we just had the inauguration, which was I ain't gonna front. So I watched all the way. I was at work watching it, but I watched all the way from. I'm not gonna say 45. I watched from 45 leaving to President Biden and VP Harris coming in and the inauguration and everything. And I've watched maybe 2 inaugurations. That might have been the dopest inauguration that I've ever watched, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
because it really, like, in the situation that we in right now, it's like, yo, is it really necessary? Well, this is my opinion. Like, it's really necessary to get this many people together to do this, or, you know what I'm saying? But
I see what you're saying. Like, because of COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, why you feel that way though?
So I mean, I think it was dope because, one, you got it's kind of opposite what you were saying, but you got all the former presidents, and to see, like, of course, to see Barack and Michelle, you know, like, that's forever in Black culture. That's forever gonna be etched in history. But even just to see the Clintons, to see the Bushes and like how they were all interacting. Because if you think about it, bro, like
we did not
Clinton,
like Bush.
Yeah, but
even
even with that, like Clinton was in office and Bush was there to kind of like to be the payback for Clinton being in office, and then Barack was there to be the payback for Bush being in office. You know what I'm saying? And it's like through all that, the media and I guess just ideas trying to pin them together, they all just like, bro, we former presidents. Like, hey Michelle, how you doing? Like,
it's different. Like,
yeah,
it felt like when Bush was president, it was like opposition. It was like ops almost. But now that seemed like, oh, we cool with Bush. Like,
and what we're coming off of from the 45th president and all the division, that right there, like just seeing, like it's a meme going around where it say one thing about Bush, he always gonna find Michelle. Like he always try to find her and talk to her, and you know what I'm saying, whatever. And just to see that unity from like they're all from different parties.
Yeah, man, it's a respect thing.
Yeah.
Like that 4-5 ain't got no respect, bro. I don't know
clown.
Ain't got no respect, bro.
Yeah,
it's just a respect thing. Like, like that's one thing. Like I will always like I'll make sure like to teach KJ respect your your enemies or like your like one thing I don't like in sports. And I'm gonna actually talk about sports a little bit.
Yeah.
One thing I don't like about sports was like I forgot what game I was watching, but I forget, bro. But when Tom Brady won against the Saints, and then Tom Brady and Drew Brees, they like had their moments, like they kids hung out, they talked, and like I like stuff like that. Like they always make sure to congratulate each other, like they hug up and stuff like that. But you know sometimes you know what I'm saying, you just have. Like the I don't know, you watch the football, the Browns and the Steelers game.
Steelers, yeah, that whole
It was
thing,
like complete opposite, where everybody walked off, ain't nobody congratulate each other, people talking junk. And like it just feel like, man, you should always pay respects to
your
like
opponents.
Win or lose, you should repay your respects, because you know what I'm saying, it's a respectful thing to do.
So looking and I 100% agree with you, like and competition, and everything, like there needs to be a certain level of respect. Like I'm perfectly fine with trash talk, because playing sports, like you gonna want that. That's just a competitive nature. But at the end of the day, it's like, hey, bro, none of that was meant from the heart. That was to get in your head so I could get an advantage. You know what I mean?
Right.
Type thing.
But when the game over,
it needs to be done there. But what you see in that situation, you got the Steelers and the Browns. Versus the classy leaders that Tom Brady and Drew Brees are. You know what I mean? Like, where you got who Browns got what, Baker Mayfield as their
Baker.
Yeah, like who's a true leader of that team? That's not like to me, Baker Mayfield, he's good, but like he's not Tom Brady or Drew, you know what I'm saying? As far as like,
nah, not yet.
I'm just here. Like those guys play football with their mind.
Right.
Baker's still playing with his arm. You know what I mean? Like he's still using the regular stuff.
They not playing.
It's a different level.
It's the reason why Tom Brady wins like he does. Like he leaves it all on the field, but at the end of the day, he's able to control his emotions and understand that it's just a game. Not that it's just a game, but that, you know what I'm saying? Like he can control himself. And when you can control yourself, you can be more successful.
He treats it as a true job or a true hobby, that because like, bro, he's going out there and he's going through those motions every day, right? Going through those motions, so that when he get in the game, it's just like, all right, this is just what I do. You know what I mean? Whereas like, and I'm not saying that those other guys don't have work ethic, but like, he has time in the game and reps and repetition. Like, and of course, you know, when he was young, he probably had those young moments of like
definitely, we all
and stuff
do.
like that.
But it's growth.
Yeah, it's growth, and that's all that is. Like, you got those four teams that you mentioned are in like two totally different journeys right now. You know,
and Tom Brady probably went that way 15 years ago. Who knows? I don't really remember, but as of right now, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think it's important to teach. It's important to learn how to lose sometimes. Learn how to lose. You know what I'm saying? It's something you got to teach.
Yeah, because I'm a firm believer, if you don't lose, you don't enjoy winning as much.
Facts.
If you always win, that's just something you know what I'm saying, you used to. If you take a loss here, you're like, all right, now what can I learn from that loss? You enjoy it when it's like, hey, bro, I beat you this time, you know what I mean? But it was, so to put it back on top of that was cool to see from the inauguration, just the camaraderie. Like, even Bernie is the number one meme right now, but even having Bernie out there and
right.
like that, just that whole scene and how, for one, I love seeing black faces that were not just in the crowd. It was like they had roles. Yeah, they had speaking roles. I know the gentleman who closed out in prayer, he was black. Then you got Amanda Gorman, the young lady who
the poet,
and it was called "The Hill We Climb," I believe, which was a great poem. Shout outs to her, because that joint happened. Like, bro, I was you can ask my coworkers, bro, I was in my phone like this, like, what's she saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, because it had me hooked. And then just to see, of course, the VP, to see them,
her sister, and then you seen like her sister husband had the J's on. Everybody was talking about like stuff like that.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
just regular, like, everything was represented, bro.
Like,
everything.
People made, like, I was online, I was like, and people were like talking about, hey, y'all making a big deal about that man wearing J's. I'm like, yeah, that dude is wearing J's at the inauguration. Like, it's not even that he wearing J's, it's just like we are represented. Like, even though he has on J's, like, something as simple as that makes a difference.
A sneakerhead is at the inauguration.
Facts,
as a sneakerhead, can feel like, bro,
we relate now.
You know who else had on J's?
Who?
Biden's granddaughter.
A word?
Yeah, so it's like, bro, like it's part of the culture. Like the whole inauguration felt like cultures combining.
Biden's granddaughter, I will say, she like, it's a group of like young white females that are like really like in tune with what's going on. Yeah, and she tells him a lot of like what you need to be on or what you need to say and like stuff like that. So I heard, but I really like her too.
Yeah, and it was the J-Lo jump, bro. The J-Lo. J-Lo singing was amazing, right? But what I liked even more is that she, and it's so crazy because of what happened and what we talked about last episode. Her speaking Spanish.
Yeah.
Did you catch that? Like, so she said, "One nation under God, with liberty and justice for all." But for her to say that in Spanish, it was like, again, all the cultures is coming together at this one event. So
it's
after having after having 4 years of just division, this shining moment at the
talking
beginning
about we
of
building
something.
walls and stuff, and now
this shining moment at the beginning,
bro.
It felt so good, and it was crazy. Like, to relate that to parenting, the guy I worked with, I was like, "Yo, you should have your daughter watch this." Like, before it even came on, I was like, "You should have your daughter watch this." His daughter's older. I was like, "This is gonna be a significant moment." One, she's a young black lady. You got Kamala Harris being the first black lady, first black, you know what I'm saying, black lady, all that, to be vice president. She's an HBCU grad. Shout out to all y'all. I know y'all be proud of the HBCU grad. And it felt like everything in that joint was just a uniting moment, bro. That, like,
it matters, bro.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because Bree's cousin was on Shade Room because Kamala Harris, he was like the producer in the video, and Kamala Harris gave like them a shout out and said shout out to his kids, and like it posted it, and like stuff like that. Like, it was like, damn, bro, that's close to home. I just met that dude, and like it's close to home. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, wow, like it matters, bro. Like, as much as people try to take away from the moment, like, it matters. Yeah.
And we said it, I know we talked about it before, but like, representation is big, and there was so much representation
Facts.
in that entire inauguration.
Facts.
You think if KJ was older, you would have made him watch it?
Oh yeah. Hopefully he would have wanted to watch it if he was older.
True. This is true.
But, you know, I was still, like, on Martin Luther King Day, I made him watch the Martin Luther King cartoon we all watch.
My friend Martin or our friend Martin or something like that. Yeah.
yeah. I was watching that time like, hey, this movie was kind of deep, but
yeah. Hey, look, when you was a kid, you was just like, oh, that's his friend, and oh, that's not his friend, but
like, nah, this cartoon ain't hold back, really, bro. Boy.
Yeah. It's funny you said that because I asked Leonard, I was like, do you know who Martin Luther King is? And I already knew he was gonna say no because I mean, I've never had that conversation with him. And then so he says no, and then the next day he said he wanted everybody to be kind, is what he told me that he learned about it. And I was like, I mean, yeah, you got the gist of it. Like, for me to ask you that yesterday and you came back with this answer, I'm pretty proud of that. You know what I mean? Like, we're gonna talk more about it, but I said, yeah, he just wanted everybody to be kind. That's what I need you to take from me, son.
Right.
And of course, I had to tell him, all right, but look, you know about Martin Luther, now I need you to know about Malcolm X, because it's a left and a right in this situation, you know what I mean? Like,
right, different fields.
You got a piece and you got to, hey, look, we need to get it done. So, but yeah, it was that was cool for him to, say that or whatever.
Facts. That is cool, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That's
dope. Man. Crazy. What else? What else we got, bro?
Bro, I don't know, man. How you feel about Harden going to the Nets, bro?
Bro. All right. First off, let's just say that I've been calling a lot of NBA moves, bro.
Right.
Because I told you about the Westbrook.
All right, that was more. All right, you got that one.
Yeah.
Everybody knew about it. He wanted to go there though. But I give that Westbrook. That Westbrook trade.
No. So Harden, I don't think that was his first choice, bro.
For real?
I don't think that was his first choice.
Who you think was first choice? 76ers? Philly?
I know he wanted to get out of the West.
Yeah.
Because right now the West is LeBron's league.
Yeah.
Like,
you ain't getting out. Especially
you ain't getting
the
out.
Clippers on top of that and everybody else, you ain't getting out, bro.
Right, but I will say, you get a healthy Golden State, and that's 3 monsters right there in California.
And you gotta think too, that's probably what he was thinking also, because Klay Thompson was gonna come back, you know what I'm saying, but he got hurt again. So he was probably like, bro, we got Golden State. That's what I really wish. I would really wish Klay wouldn't have got hurt, but NBA would have been crazy.
Bro, you got 3 of the top teams in the NBA on that side. So you come to the West. I mean, come to the East. You got to go through the Bucks, which is really just going through Giannis, which is doable.
I don't think they can do it though.
Go through Giannis with them,
bro.
Right now with them 3, with Kyrie, KD, and Harden.
No, so look, check this out, bro. I think the 76ers gonna come out. I think this is their year. 76ers. I don't think the Nets can do it their first year, bro. Not with Steve Nash, bro. I feel like Steve Nash gonna fuck up.
Steve Nash don't have to do. Steve Nash can be the Ty Lue of this situation.
But even Ty Lue had coaching experience though, before he was the coach.
Right.
Steve Nash ain't got no experience.
I give you that. He don't have to coach 3 people who can put up 60 points a game, 40 points a game.
I don't know, man. That's true though. I think it's
you got on that team 3 championships between those three players. KD got 2, Kyrie got 1. You got championship caliber.
2-time MVP.
You got MVP.
I don't know, bro.
And you got for the last 2 years scoring leader in James Harden.
It's facts. But I just think if it come down to clutch and you got, you know what I'm saying, you got if it come down to clutch.
Okay.
All right.
Don't get a ball to Harden.
Durant, like if you need them to score, they gonna score. Like Durant, Harden, like Kyrie, like that's automatic. But if it come down to playing the clock, making the right substitutions, stuff like that, I really think Doc Rivers can out. And then you gotta think too, they ain't got no big man. Joel Embiid, if he continue to play like he been playing,
But let's keep it real. KD can guard 1 through 5.
I don't think he can guard. He can guard Embiid, but
He's
I don't
long. I don't think it'll happen.
Nah, I don't think it'll be effective.
Now I gotta see who they big man is. Who is they big man?
DeAndre Jordan. That's it, bro. That's it. They got DeAndre Jordan. Then they got somebody else I really don't know, and that's it. No power. They got Jeff Green, who really like a small forward.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's their only big man. I think they're gonna sign another big man before the year over with, bro. It's just they got to.
Oh yeah, they only got DeAndre. That is tough. That's a tough matchup, but I think that's the only matchup that is in favor of the 76ers. But I'm gonna put this out there. I feel like Boston is always a team to watch out for.
Boston too?
Boston is always a team to watch out for.
They can't do it though, bro.
I think, bro.
And we off top of this, all right, bro.
I don't even care.
Nah,
we here now. We here now. Bro, like, all right. So you got. I'm trying to think of all the teams. You got Giannis in the Bucks.
You gotta think like LeBron and Dwayne Wade didn't win their first year. They made it to the finals though, but still,
I still think that
they ain't win their first year. I don't think, bro.
I still think that the Nets make it to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah, the Eastern Conference Finals. I think they lose to the 76ers. And you saying
they lose to the Sixers? Oh, that's tough,
bro. I just think, bro, the 76ers, bro, they got JJ Redick. Not saying that he he an all-star player, but they got him.
Rings on that team too now.
Yeah, they got Dwight Howard
and the boy from Carolina.
And old buddy who look like J. Cole. I forget his name, bro.
Danny Green. On that team.
He an X Factor. What's his name, bro?
Like J. Cole.
Yeah, bro. Fucking they third player, bro. Damn, what's that nigga name, bro?
Hold on, I'm about to look it up now. I'm lost.
I can't remember his name.
Shoot. And they beating Boston right now too.
What's that nigga name, bro?
76ers. Tobias Harris,
yeah.
Yeah. And they got Seth too, boy.
Oh, I forgot about Seth, bro. They got Seth too, but they got Seth and JJ on the perimeter. I just think, bro, like, I don't know, man. I picked them to come out the East.
They don't got JJ.
Oh, they don't. They got rid of him this year, didn't they?
Yeah, JJ gone. So they got Danny Green, which I mean, Dwight Howard, Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons, Tobias Harris. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I think
they
best
got the
team.
White too.
Best team in the East right now goes to Brooklyn. And that's not saying that the other teams aren't good.
I just say the best team. Ben Simmons 6'10".
He can't shoot though.
Nah, he can't shoot, bro.
He's one dimensional. And if you playing somebody like those vets, those guys,
they gonna know what to do. Yeah.
And he's bigger than Kyrie, yeah. But I don't think, and that probably wouldn't even be the matchup. They probably have a bigger guard on him. But you got pretty much two of the best players at one-on-one offense. And I know it's a team game, but give it to them when the shot clock's going down. You know what I mean? But then you got the sniper and killer and KD.
That's why
who gonna get his regardless, bro.
That's not my favorite. I can't lie. KD like my favorite player, bro.
Bro, KD is the truth.
KD is real, bro. He gonna I don't know, bro.
Man,
I will say it ain't nobody who you gonna go to for a shot on the 76ers though. I will say that.
Yeah, nobody.
Definitely not Ben.
No.
Joel Embiid can, but he can't I don't think he gonna be able to create a shot.
Nah, he ain't creating it. You setting him up. The person that you go to
probably
for the
Seth.
shot is
Tobias or Seth.
Tobias, Seth, or Danny Green. Those are your three. And I'm not betting on any of them. And Danny Green is a champion with the Spurs, and I'm not betting on him to hit that shot. You know what I mean? Like I like him, you know, he cool and everything, but I'm not putting money on him to hit that shot. He's a great player.
Yeah. They do got that rookie. I don't know if you seen Tyrone Maxey. He been playing. He been dropping. He been getting like 20 a game.
Oh shoot.
I don't know, bro. I like the 76ers, bro.
Now I'm out. It's bro.
He been playing good.
Let's see.
They say he might be the rookie of the year. If LaMelo don't, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, LaMelo. Hey, don't sleep on LaMelo, bro.
Oh yeah, bro. I like LaMelo, bro.
I like him, bro.
People don't like LaMelo because of, you know what I'm saying. That's how we gonna get this back to fatherhood. There you go.
Right there you go. It really
there it is. They don't like him because of his dad, but you know what I'm saying. I'm like, bro. His dad legit got all 3 of his kids in the NBA somehow, some way.
He spoke it into existence, bro. It's funny because you got a verse where you talk about that too, right?
I feel like I said it somewhere. I done said it somewhere. I don't know. If it was, yeah. I can't remember what song it is.
It was dang.
It was something.
I just heard
song,
it
bro.
the other day.
Me either, bro.
But yeah, they try to trash. Well, I don't think they've done it as much with Melo because of all the kids. I feel like LeVar was more present with.
Yeah, the first one. Yeah.
With
he playing the sidelines now.
Lonzo.
He probably realized he was doing a little too much, and now he don't prove himself, or he don't need to do that.
Hey,
yeah. Whichever way it worked.
It's more. He needed to get the names out there. That's all he needed to do. And I'm sorry, Lonzo, you're going to have to be the guy that I'm going to have to be annoying with because I need all the names to be out there. But I'm also depending on you to be top so that what I'm saying becomes true. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It was some great fathering, I will say, bro.
Yeah.
He legit. The middle kid is not I don't think he's good enough to be on the roster, but
he was on the Pistons and he got cut.
Yeah. But he played in the NBA, you feel me? Like,
yeah, he got there.
Like, you dare, bro. Like,
hey, it's crazy because Cole also tried out for the Pistons.
J. Cole?
Yeah, they said he was trying out for the Pistons. Yeah. What if it would have been Cole and Jello, bro?
On the same D League squad, bro. That's wild,
hey,
bro.
That would have been getting buckets, bro.
And you gotta think too, bro. Basketball is entertainment, bro. I would have did it. I would just to entertain motherfuckers. Like,
been
bring
right
both
there.
of y'all on here, bro. Fuck
yep.
Get some DVD tickets.
Yep. Let's get these ticket sales up. Heck yeah, bro. But yeah, and that did bring it back. That was good there.
Yeah.
Most def, bro.
But I definitely think Melo gonna be like the best one.
By far.
I think so.
By far. And he's with an organization that to me can be his. Like that team is up for grabs. Like there's no clear player. It's like, oh, this is their team.
As far as the Charlotte Hornets go, bro, there's no like player that has ever been like, yo, that's that player that played for that organization.
Kemba.
Even then, I guess.
Kemba because of the history is so lacking there. It's Kemba. Like there's like Chicago, you think Jordan. You know what I mean?
Yeah, automatic.
Cleveland, you think LeBron, or you know what I'm saying? Like you got those.
But I feel like if he have 2 good seasons, he can already be over Kemba. If he have 2 good seasons, maybe just one.
If he has 2, if he gets Rookie of the Year and has a great season next year that takes them to deep in the playoff runs, yes, he will be higher than Kemba. And he performs well. He has to also perform well during that.
Yeah. If
he don't, then nah. He don't go over Kemba because Kemba had some great moments in Charlotte, bro. I mean, really until last season he had played his whole career in Charlotte.
Yeah.
I don't do. This is another question. Do you think LaMelo will play his whole career in Charlotte?
Yes, because Charlotte, Charlotte is like the Bucks, bro. Where if you get a player like that, bro, you gotta pay him whatever you want. Like you gotta, like you know what I'm saying. Like the Bucks, like they pay. Well, I'm not saying he as good as. Well, Giannis. I mean, Giannis was that like ain't nobody expect Giannis to be Giannis when he was drafted, bro. Like I'm gonna be real.
Yeah. When he got drafted, absolutely no.
Nobody expect him to be that good, but I feel like when you a small market and you get a player that's like, let's just saying if LaMelo, like what you said, like if he does do what you just said, like you gotta give him everything. Like you gotta
give him
put
the bread.
Like they put his brother on the team, bro. Like yo, your brother wanna play for us?
You need Jello. All right, come on, Jello.
Like yeah, your brother wanna play? Come on, bro. We'll do whatever you need, bro.
I feel that. If
that's the case, bro, like they give you the keys to the city, they give you a max contract.
Right, and he young, so they could make an impression on him.
Right,
like. If the city does it right and the organization does it right, he could see that as like family, and I feel like because of how his family is, that's a big value of his. You know what I mean?
And they'll work until maybe like he at about 30 something.
Yeah,
like Harden age, and then they like.
I'm about to say until he start chasing
this money. This money ain't even. I got enough money now.
Yeah, until he start chasing the. But to be honest. He not hurting for money either because, you know, bro on the team. He owns a whole team and then he got the money. His family got money, bro. So, like.
He really not.
He honestly might be here just to ball. You know what I mean? Like, Oh, let me ask you this. How you feel about Kyrie buying, I don't know if you heard about it. Kyrie bought George Ford's family a house, yeah.
Bruh. All right. So, I've been actually been wanting to talk about it, but I ain't had like no I don't know, avenue, I don't know what the fuck.
Outlet, yeah.
Outlet, I guess I'm waiting for outlet, but I feel like the stuff like the how the media is treating Kyrie Irving is wild for a couple of reasons. I feel like no one really knows why he's been out. You know what I'm saying? And we're trying to paint him as this bad person, but in reality, like someone said, I seen a post, it was like, yo, Kyrie lost his grandparents last year, and then I don't know if it was too COVID or whatever, but then you do have all this, like he's real into the social justice thing, which I will say, like if you really into social justice stuff, like I had to, like when I did Black Soul and that shit, like I'm not gonna do no more videos like that, because it's like when you do something like that, like you reminded every single day, like I gotta watch this video. Like every single day I have to represent this piece of work, or every day, you know what I'm saying? It's like it gets draining. Like I don't even want to do no songs like that. Like
you have to be there all the time,
right? You have to be in that place all the time. I feel like Kyrie's one of them people that's like in that place all the time. Where it seems, or he really does have mental issues, because you know what I'm saying, it may lead to depression. I don't know what Kyrie got going on, but whatever he got going on, I think is real. And I think people just like people try to relate their life to it. Like, well, if I didn't show up to my job, I'm like, bro, you not Kyrie Irving, first off.
Yeah, this ain't the same situation, man. I hate that comment. Like people say they don't.
And second off, bro, if I was at work and it was my, you know what I'm saying, it was his sister and his dad's birthday the same day where he was at the party.
Same week or something.
But that was his. It wasn't like he was in the club at some stripper club, like
them his people.
That's, you know what I'm saying, like that's different. If he was at the strippers, like when Lou Williams did that shit, like that's different. But this nigga was legit, like, all right, all this, I done lost so many people this year. I don't really I need to focus on my family at the moment. I respect that type of shit. Like, I feel like that's what happened. He was just like, I need to take a moment to really spend time with my people. Yeah, you gotta think, like the NBA, they didn't even have an off season really. Like it was like,
nah,
they put them right back to work. You know what I'm saying? It was like how would you feel? Like, all right, you saying what if? All right, what if your job said, all right, man, we gotta work you. Now we gotta work you an extra day a week. You know what I'm saying? Because we had some cutbacks. We losing money. We gotta work you. Like normally you get these days off, but we can't give them days off right now. You know what I'm saying? You be a little upset too. You know what I'm saying? And so it's just like, I don't know. I don't even know if that was like the question you was asking as far as Kyrie.
Nah, you good. Like, so, like, I don't know, bro. Like, for me, Kyrie is one of those guys that I put in like elite basketball genius level.
Oh yeah. And you
I
play
will
basketball,
say,
so you know more. Yeah.
like, bro, his mind and how he can navigate. Yeah, he different, bro. He how he can navigate through people, around people, how he can spin the ball, all that type of stuff, bro. Like, he's at a different level of the game.
And I feel like it's something deeper than basketball, like that he has. That makes him that good
it's an intelligence level, it's a focus level, and I think what he struggles with is dividing his focus. Mm-hmm. Because
bring it back to your focus topic, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. So he can be all in on basketball, right? Mm-hmm. But he also is very into the social justice part, even to like he went and found his roots and found out that he was Native American, and he jumped in on the pipeline thing too, where they were trying to build a pipeline. Like, I think his issue is that he wants to give so much in all the places that it drains him, bro. And like, I feel like of everything that he does, basketball might be the only thing that he can control in that nature.
Facts.
Because he can't control the social justice aspect. Like, he can't immediately change. But in basketball, it's like, man, I'm good enough at this. I can cut this off, cut it back on. Like, bro came back and was doing work last night.
Came back and dropped 30 something, right?
Right. So it's like so that he can control that. And as far as him like buying them the house, like, he's been the only player that's really 100% of the time been about the social justice.
And they didn't say nothing about it. Like, that was Steven Jackson who, you know what I'm saying, was like, yo, by the way, Kyrie bought them a house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he didn't say nothing. he just doing this thing. And I think about it, like, even going back to Duke, bro, like, bro has always been able to turn it off and on. Mm-hmm. He played like less than 10 games at Duke and went to the NBA. Mm-hmm. He's always been able to turn it off and on. And now that he's growing in his finding himself in maturity and all that type of stuff, he's finding other things that he enjoys and that he feels like he can make a difference in. And the media not really,
they don't get it, bro. Like, the whole sage thing, like Bree burns sage all the time. Like, right. I know why she burns sage. Yeah. I know why Kyrie burns sage. But to the average media folk, and even myself before I really understood what was going on, you know what I'm saying, they just automatically connotate that to some witch type stuff. Yeah. Because they don't understand. They don't, you know what I'm saying? It was like, that was like a whole week worth of material.
Media attention.
Like, it's a real distraction. Like, nah, bro, like, it's not that big of a deal, bro.
It's not. It's a practice that he does. He probably does it in his house. And to be honest, he probably does that at his crib. When you playing ball, you feel like that's your second home. Boom. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Let me get the vibes right. You know what I'm saying? Let me get the vibes right in here.
Right.
Yeah, they eat him up.
And it's real contradictory, because it's like, on the other end, we all, like the media, ESPN, we all about social justice, or what we can understand as social justice, or, you know what I'm saying? But as soon as somebody do something out of the norm that we don't understand.
Yep. Yep. What's this? We want social justice, and we're not looking at the part of social justice that is understanding.
Right. Because other people that you know what
you got to understand them to get to that point of, hey, I understand them now. We can move forward with XYZ and how things are being handled.
That just makes me think, like, is it really, y'all really care about social justice, or is it really y'all just trying
bro.
Y'all just really trying to put on an act and show, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna say that I think that any of the sports leagues did it for publicity or anything like that. I will say that they had to do it. Regardless, they had to, because of what your league represents as far as the diversity. It's the right move for you to do it. Whether all the leagues agree with it, like, hey, we need to do this, right? I don't know. I'm not gonna put, you know what I'm saying, put that to that. But just think about it like this.
Mm-hmm.
When this whole protest thing started, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who was the first corporation to say we stand with Black Lives Matter?
As far as sports?
No, corporation just
in general.
In general, because I know who I got. It was Target, because their building got burnt down.
Mm-hmm.
What happened after that, bro? I got so many emails from all these companies. We stand with Black Lives Matter. We stand with Black Lives Matter. It's like, oh shoot,
it was a chain reaction.
We have to do this now.
Yeah.
Target started this.
Because if you don't, niggas gonna be like, yo, y'all ain't say nothing.
I'm boycotting. Right.
Like, yeah.
It was something, bro. Like, even to the game that I play, Apex, they put a little joint and said, we stand with Black Lives Matter. And it's like, look, I appreciate that, because y'all might be the only game that I've seen so far that did it. And if I saw other games do it before y'all, I might stop playing this game. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And that,
I think Call of Duty did it.
Yeah.
I think Call of Duty did it. But yeah, you're right though.
Like, it was a chain reaction, and I think fiscally they realized the power that we have.
You can't I feel like you can't win them all in a sense where some companies just so ignorant, they don't give a fuck if we lose money. Like, they gonna stand their ground. They gonna.
This is what we believe in.
Really, really the ones that's worth. I mean, that's the worst. I feel like. I mean, if it's Target, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, Target still may have some racist people that work there that's in the heads. Like, that's part of the world we live in. Like, it's gonna be some rich white people up in the top that's, you know what I'm saying, they not really gonna look out for black people. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, y'all did say what y'all had to say. You get some kind of brownie points.
Yeah. You get,
it looks good. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I mean. It looks good. That's why I said they had to do it.
Yeah, that's why the NFL had to do all that they doing this year. Because
and if I'm gonna talk about a league, I don't think the NFL truly believes in social justice.
Nah, man.
Because, and I hate to beat a dead horse, but if you believed in it, it was the same thing that Colin Kaepernick was talking about, and y'all blackballed him. There might have been other things that went along with that, whatever. Y'all cannot say that y'all didn't know the issue when Colin Kaepernick protested it.
Facts.
And now, magically 5 years later, oh my God, we were so wrong.
Facts.
Y'all cost this man a career. Like, bro was at the top of his game.
Facts. Bruh should. I don't know if he has. I don't know if they doing that lawsuit. But he should.
They settled it.
Yeah. They settled it behind. Yeah. But they definitely did, bro. I'm pretty sure they settled it for a pretty steep price.
And the thing is, bro, like, you can't.
Because they know that was wrong, bro.
I don't think that the collective group of them 100, like, there's probably people in the head offices and things of that nature who believe it, but I don't think at the tops people 100% believe it, bro.
Nah, man, there's no way they went complete 180 and then it was just like,
what changed? What changed? Your players put pressure on you? What changed for you to be like, man, 5 years ago we wanted to distract him and say that we wanted a distraction to say that he was disrespecting the flag.
And what's crazy about it all, bro, I think, like, I tell people all the time, like, yo, the NFL is a $1 billion business. $1 billion businesses, as far as when you working with someone like the NFL, they are very crafty. Like, they know how to spend things. Like, like when you have that much money, like, it's easy to spend things. Like, as far as what they're doing now is like the ultimate, like, this is gonna go down in history. Like, this is the ultimate spin, because now what they're doing is ain't nobody even questioning that shit now. You know what I'm saying? It's like they can they can get some hip hop acts, you know what I'm saying, run a little 15-minute inspired change ad before the game, and don't nobody even give a fuck. Don't nobody care about that shit.
and they team up with one of the most popular black names that we have in our society, and Jay-Z.
And Jay, and I love Jay, but God,
I love Jay.
damn,
I
bro.
love Jay, bro. I love Jay.
Jay gotta hit the lotto on that, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Jay hit the lotto, bro.
I'm not mad at Jay if his pockets is fat from that thing. You know what I mean? Like, I get it, Jay. I get you, bro. Like, but I like I said, I don't think that all the teams, like, it's no way, bro.
When you make that much, when you gotta think, bro. The NFL has that much money. Then you add the owners who have all that money. Every single owner is a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? It's infinite money.
From their money outside of the team.
Bro, it is infinite money, bro. Like,
so much money in that jump, bro.
Like, they spent that shit to, like, now, like, they run a 15-minute Inspire Change ad, and it's like, all right, we ran the ad, so you can't say we not doing nothing, so y'all can watch football. And then, like, the people, you know what I'm saying, who was mad at the players for kneeling, they just like, ain't nobody kneeling no more because we got these Inspire. It's like everybody sort of kind of happy, but yeah, man.
It was definitely a lot of compromise, but
I ain't think they could bounce. I'm gonna be real. I ain't think they could bounce back, bro. They did it though, bro.
Yeah, they did real hard. Like,
I ain't think they could do it, bro.
We back,
right?
And we back.
I'm definitely myself watching football, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you,
bro. Like they
first year I didn't.
Yeah, they bounced all the way back. I mean, and it had a lot to do with, you know, the publicity and things that came with that, and who they had running stuff for them, and, you know, just different, you know what I'm saying, different avenues that they did, and they did a good job. And when I look at the NBA, I think
they did a great job.
The NBA, I think, truly believes it. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm putting side by side.
Oh, they do. I know they do. Ever since
it.
they did that thing with the Clippers owner, they got him out there the next day, boy. Yeah. I was like, yeah, they care. Or they not even they care, but they truly get it to it. They recognize who really run they you know what I'm saying, they business, which is black people. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's where they handle that quick.
The studies show it. We spend more money.
Oh yeah. So,
yes, it's a great business decision, but when the NBA, I think they look at their players more because they have their unions and just how the players interact when they retire.
Players,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
players are more valuable.
Yeah,
than the NFL.
Right, like,
unless you're a quarterback.
You are my league. You know what I mean? You are my league. Like, there's so many players that make up the league. Like, right now we can say, all right, it's LeBron's league, but there's so many other players. When you think NBA, you think Harden, you think KD, you think Kyrie, you think Giannis, you think Steph, you think Russ, you think even to the old players, D Wade. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's different.
Yeah, Shaq, all of them.
Shaq is always in the NBA to me. I don't care what you say. You know what I mean? Like, when I think NBA, Shaq jumps in my head.
Shaq, like, Kobe. Like, as far as NFL goes, like
Tom Brady.
Unless you a white quarterback, like right now.
Now maybe Mahomes, Watson.
Of course, right now you got a lot of black quarterbacks. I like that though. A lot of black quarterbacks is like all the top quarterbacks is black. But like as far as like icons in the NFL right now, as far as past, present,
I won't say Donovan McNabb. I might say Dante Culpepper, and that's just if I'm reaching for black quarterbacks. You know what I mean? Man. The only I guess you think Emmitt Smith,
and that's still that just don't ring bell like Jordan, Pippen. You know what I'm saying? Like Shaq. It don't ring like
Jerry Rice.
Still, bro. Like,
no.
It don't. I guess Jerry Rice. Yeah.
Randy
Moss. I give Randy Moss, bro.
So you're saying there's never been a Michael Jordan of the NFL that was black, like where ran the league for years, top black athlete.
Oh, that ran the league, but also had the star power. Like, nah.
Bo Jackson.
Vic was close, but
then he went down with the dog thing.
Yeah, he was close. I feel like Patrick Mahomes. I don't want to say that. Deion Sanders or
Deion Sanders. Come on now, prime time. Primetime brought, and we way off topic, but whatever, bro.
Hey, it's sports now, bro.
right. We're gonna have a whole nother podcast.
Deion Sanders, bro.
Deion Sanders brought the hood to the NFL, bro. Like, and I ain't saying hood like gang bang hood, whatever, but like
I get what you're saying. Yeah,
flashy,
as far as like
flashy jewelry,
the same way
like,
that AI did. You know what I'm saying? He bought culture. You know what I'm saying?
So Deion would be the AI.
And that would be a comparison as far as like cultural impact.
Yeah.
Deion and AI. See, you got AI, but you got people we forget like in the NBA. Like right. you don't not that we forget about AI, but it's just like
yeah.
I don't feel like you had those players in the NFL because the way it's NFL is still set up to be a white man game, even though it's majority black.
Yeah. Let me ask you this: do you think the helmets contribute to it? Because you don't see everybody's like legit. The only players you right. see are the quarterbacks, bro.
You right.
Like I could not tell you what. If it weren't for social media, what's the dude from the Steelers that be doing all them dances?
Oh, Juju.
I would not know what he looked like.
I don't know Juju.
If it weren't for social media, like if Odell didn't have the crazy hair, I would not know what he looked like. You know what I mean? Like.
It's just football, bro. Like
it's
the greatest player, the best player right now is Aaron Donald. But exactly, like it's like he played D tackle, bro. They said he was talking about he the greatest defensive player of all time. It's like, bro, but he doesn't play a position where he
gets noticed.
It don't get noticed. Like it don't matter if you the greatest center, power forward, small forward, shooting guard, point.
Woo.
Like you gonna get yours, bro. Like,
yeah, bro. The greatest defensive player ever is Luke Kuechly, bro. I don't want nobody else to disrespect that man.
Well, you wildin', boy.
But Luke, boy. I don't even
watch football. Podcast, turn it over.
Bro, Luke would know what play. Bro, Luke would know where plays was going before they even came out the huddle, bro. There's a clip, and I just watched it, where I think it was an O-line said Luke Kuechly was calling our plays as we broke the huddle.
I seen that, yeah.
Like, what you mean, bro? Like that's another player that's playing with here versus playing with like I'm just using my athleticism.
Right.
Greatest defensive player, bro. I don't care what you say.
All time, bro. You wild, bro. You wild for that. I give you the Panthers. And I don't even know, bro. He ain't better than Julius Peppers, bro.
Oh, Pep was good.
I don't know about that, bro. Julius Peppers. I forgot about Julius Peppers, bro.
Ooh.
And see, like, bro, like Julius Peppers, bro, like that was that nigga, bro. But still, like,
no,
ain't nobody talking about Julius Peppers. Like,
I only know Julius Peppers because I met him in real life. Yeah, bro. My when I used to work at that hat store, bro. Mm-hmm. When I went to go drop off my application, he was in the store, bro.
Oh, word.
Yeah, I was like, bro, that's a big dude. It's like, that's Julius Peppers. I was like, oh shoot, that is Julius Peppers, bro. I bought a little. Still got
exactly,
it too.
Bro. See, bro.
I brought a little.
You ain't gonna mistake Jordan, bro. You ain't gonna mistake Charles Barkley and nobody, bro.
But that's
like that nigga look like he played football, bro. That nigga is a Hall of Famer, bro. What he? Bro, he is a Hall of Famer, bro. He is probably the greatest UNC football player ever, bro. You would never notice him, bro. That's football out there. That's wild, bro. I couldn't pick out Julius Peppers, bro. I couldn't, bro. If you said which one of these niggas is Julius Peppers, bro, they all 6'7", bro. I could not tell you which one. Julius Peppers, bro.
Give me 5 6'7" dudes. Be like, which one Julius Peppers? I'm be like, hey, yo, Julius. And whichever one make eye contact.
Right. Who turned the fastest, bro? Hold on.
Yo, Ju, what up? Oh, it's him. Bro. It's him. Heck yeah, bro.
That's why I don't know, bro. That's why I feel like basketball just got like a bigger impact.
Yeah.
The whole social justice thing, everything like that.
It does. Most of.
They wild.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
I think we off topic, but hey, it was still a good show.
A bit. Wait, anything else you want to chat about, bro?
Hey, that's it, bro. We be back next week, man. We gotta do this on Fridays. Fridays make it a little bit more lit, bro.
Yeah, a little bit less complicated, bro. I ain't got KJ down here talking to my inside of my trying to get in the photos, bro.
Right, trying to be all up in the video.
Bro, we trying to talk about you, bro. You You sitting right there, bro.
Yes, sir, bro.
But yeah, man. We out.
We out.